Schufning with 10 tales of despair, looked on his daughter with a heart laid bare, disgust in his eyes, love buried deep, till a garden of memories began to seep. Stumbling through flowers her mother once knew, her laughter broke through the ice, pure and true. He saw in her soul a spark of the past, and the curse of his heart began to crack at last. Arini the frost kitsune, born of flame and snow, guardian of the magic core through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic home. Crowned as a treasure, the jewel of her land, she carried their hopes in her frost-touched hand. But betrayal struck, her heart torn apart, a wound so deep it darkened her heart. The pain gave rise to a storm within, a fury unleashed, destruction began. The Kitsune kind her pawns in the fray, until her brother stepped into her way. Mission, the shadow, the silence at night, held her close and whispered, it'll be alright. Feared as the villain, yet steadfast and true, a guardian reborn to see her through. Life after life, she walks the same path, through cycles of joy and destruction's wrath. Her brother, her guide, the anchor she needs. In shadows he plants the healing seeds. The frost she commands, both a blessing and curse, a balance of power she must always traverse. Though darkness calls, her smile breaks through, a flicker of hope in eternal blue. Arini the frost kitsune, born of flame and snow, guardian of the magic core through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic whole. Reborn in the blizzard, her purpose remains, to guard the core and weather life's pains. With frost in her veins and fire in her heart, Arini the guardian plays her part. In the heart of a storm where the blizzards cry, a phoenix of frost was born to the sky. Her mother's life, a sacrificial flame, left her alone with a cursed king's name. Emperor Schufning with 10 tales of despair, looked on his daughter with a heart laid bare, disgust in his eyes, love buried deep, till a garden of memories began to seep. Stumbling through flowers her mother once knew, her laughter broke through the ice, pure and true. He saw in her soul a spark of the past, and the curse of his heart began to crack at last. Arini the frost kitsune, born of flame and snow, guardian of the magic core through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic home. treasure, the jewel of her land. She carried their hopes in her frost-touched hand, but betrayal struck, her heart torn apart. A wound so deep it darkened her heart. The pain gave rise to a storm within. A fury unleashed, destruction began. The Kitsune kind her pawns in the fray, until her brother stepped into her way. Mission, the shadow, the silence at night, held her close and whispered, it'll be alright. Feared as the villain, yet steadfast and true, a guardian reborn to see her through. Already the frost Kitsune, born of flame and snow, guardian of the magic court through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic whole. Life after life, she walks the same path, through cycles of joy and destruction's wrath. Her brother, her guide, the anchor she needs. In shadows he plants the healing seeds. The frost she commands, both a blessing and curse. A balance of power she must always traverse. Though darkness calls, her smile breaks through. A flicker of hope in eternal blue. Arini the frost Kitsune, born of flame and snow, guardian of the magic court through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic whole. Reborn in the blizzard, her purpose remains, to guard the core and weather life's pains. With frost in her veins and fire in her heart, Arini the guardian plays her part. In the heart of a storm where the blizzards cry, a phoenix of frost was born to the sky. Her mother's life, a sacrificial flame, left her alone with the cursed king's name. Emperor Mshufning, with 10 tales of despair, looked on his daughter with a heart laid bare. Disgust in his eyes, love buried deep, till a garden of memories began to seep. Stumbling through flowers her mother once knew, her laughter broke through the ice, pure and true. He saw in her soul a spark of the past, and the curse of his heart began to crack at last. Arini the frost Kitsune, born of flame and snow, guardian of the magic court through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic whole. Crowned as a treasure, the jewel of her land, she carried their hopes in her frost-touched hand. But betrayal struck, her heart torn apart. A wound so deep it darkened her heart. The pain gave rise to a storm within. A fury unleashed, destruction began. The Kitsune kind her pawns in the fray, until her brother stepped into her way. Mission, the shadow, the silence at night, held her close and whispered, it'll be alright. Feared as the villain, yet steadfast and true, a guardian reborn to see her through. Already the frost Kitsune, born of flame and snow, guardian of the magic court through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through Life after life, she walks the same path, through cycles of joy and destruction's wrath. Her brother, her guide, the anchor she needs. In shadows he plants the healing seeds. The frost she commands, both a blessing and curse. A balance of power she must always traverse. Though darkness calls, her smile breaks through. A flicker of hope in eternal blue. Arini the frost, Kitsuna born, a flame and snow. Guardian of the magic core, through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic whole. Reborn in the blizzard, her purpose remains, to guard the core and weather life's pains. With frost in her veins and fire in her heart, Arini the guardian plays her part. In the heart of a storm where the blizzards cry, a phoenix of frost was born to the sky. Her mother's life, a sacrificial flame, left her alone with a cursed king's name. Emperor Mshufning, with 10 tales of despair, looked on his daughter with a heart laid bare. Disgust in his eyes, love buried deep, till a garden of memories began to seep. Stumbling through flowers her mother once knew, her laughter broke through the ice, pure and true. He saw in her soul a spark of the past, and the curse of his heart began to crack at last. Arini the frost, Kitsune born, a flame and snow. Guardian of the magic core, through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic whole. Crowned as a treasure, the jewel of her land, she carried their hopes in her frost-touched hand. But betrayal struck, her heart torn apart, a wound so deep it darkened her heart. The pain gave rise to a storm within, a fury unleashed, destruction began. The Kitsune kind, her pawns in the fray, until her brother stepped into her way. The shadow, the silence at night, held her close and whispered, it'll be alright. Feared as the villain, yet steadfast and true, a guardian reborn to see her through. Arini the frost, Kitsune born, a flame and snow. Guardian of the magic core, through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic whole. Life after life, she walks the same path, through cycles of joy and destruction's wrath. Her brother, her guide, the anchor she needs. In shadows he plants the healing seeds. The frost she commands, both a blessing and curse. A balance of power she must always traverse. Though darkness calls, her smile breaks through. A flicker of hope in eternal blue. Arini the frost, Kitsune born, a flame and snow. Guardian of the magic core, through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic whole. Reborn in the blizzard, her purpose remains, to guard the core and weather life's pains. With frost in her veins and fire in her heart, Arini the guardian plays her part. In the heart of a storm where the blizzards cry, a phoenix of frost was born to the sky. Her mother's life, a sacrificial flame, left her alone with the cursed king's name. Emperor Mshufning, with 10 tales of despair, looked on his daughter with a heart laid bare, disgust in his eyes, love buried deep, till a garden of memories began to seep. Stumbling through flowers her mother once knew, her laughter broke through the ice, pure and true. He saw in her soul a spark of the past, and the curse of his heart began to crack at last. Arini the frost kitsune born of flame and snow, guardian of the magic core through every high and low. A phoenix heart, a kingdom's light, yet shadows claim her soul. Through love and pain, she fights again to keep the magic home. Crowned as a treasure, the jewel of her land, she carried their hopes in her frost-touched hand. But betrayal struck her heart.
Do you need to go take another nap? Yavy.
I said no.
It didn't come through on Discord. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for it to update my arc. That like 40%. Am I bothering you?
Not very talkative.
Maybe.
What?
You okay?
Fine.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Positive.
Yep.
Are you very positive? You know I'm fucking with you, right?
No. I guess that is how it works. Cool.
Hmm?
Oh, I was testing something on our when it comes to the Drakelings. The egg is determined by what you put on breed first.
Oh, so I put the female on breed first, so it took the female.
Yeah.
Huh. That's different.
So now we've got a male spring Drakeling.
Nice. At least we have a male spring.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I need to do that too.
Hmm.
It's a surprise.
Meow. What's a
We'll
surprise?
find out eventually.
Grrr.
What?
I want to know now.
Sounds like a you problem.
Hmm.
What?
So mean.
I've been called worse. Got 3 hours anyway. But that's all right.
Oh my god. Damn it.
What?
Ark's being an asshole to me.
Yeah. Also being an asshole.
It is being an asshole. It keeps saying it's a corrupt disk because my computer ended up shutting down the other day when it was updating because we had a power outage.
Oh.
No mask, no smile, no mortal disguise. Just the chaos that sleeps behind these crimson eyes. I breathe the night, I taste your flame. The only thing that ever gave this beast a name. You walk in light, but I am the thing that makes it burn more bright. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, this curse of love for you alone. The only home this fractured soul has ever known. A feral cry, a sacred ache, a need no God could ever break. I am the chain, you are the sound, the only law that holds me bound. This hunger is devotion, and it's in my blood. A flash of red as it your cloak, the scent of ink of truth you spoke. And I near tore the heavens down just to find your shadow on this cursed ground. They call me madness, whisper fiend, but don't they see you are the dream, the only story worth the ink, the reason chaos dares to think. My mind is wreckage, sharp and sweet, but I would crawl through fire broken at your feet. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, this fever born for you alone. The only God this rebel soul has ever known. A savage vow, a breathless need, I'd starve the stars if you decreed. I am the dark, you are the thread that pulls me back from what I dread. This hunger is devotion, and it's in my blood. You think you're prey, but you are not. You're the storm that stirs the plot. You're the flame I'd bleed to touch. The only truth I feel too much. I'd wear your chains with pride and grin just to hear you whisper, he is mine again. Drag me down, command, consume. I'll carve your name into my rune and howl into the void beyond where even primordial fears respond. I would fall for you, I would break for you, I would unmake this world and all its gods just to prove I am yours. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, this chaos shaped by you alone. The only oath I've ever sworn as stone. A beast unleashed, a lover damned, still reaching for your sovereign hand. No light, no law, no void above can kill this deep, undying love. This hunger is forever, and it's in my blood. In my blood, this need for you is in my blood. The moon is out, the silver of a blade against the black, and something in me shifts, a switch I can't turn back. My shadow stretches long, a whisper on the stone. The city fades beneath my feet, I'm something more alone. My humanity grows thin like smoke in winter air, and all I am is hunger now, stripped naked, lay bare. The polite facade is shattered, the mask no longer fits. You woke the beast that sleeps in bone and clenched fists. And I can taste the night, sharp as your perfume, a trail of ghostlight pulling me through every room. I don't have to see you, I can feel your flame. One breath of yours and I forget my name. Cause it's in my blood, it's in my bones, this madness just for you. It's the only home this feral heart has ever known is true. A primal call, a savage need that I can barely tame. My whole world is echoed, chained before
You're just silly.
this hunger is forever, and it's in my blood.
There we go, that's a bit better.
Miles forward, never glancing back.
I'm drawing.
Sense it too, that tension sharp
Well, I'm waiting for this fucking thing to upload.
silence. In the heat between our skin, every word I never say pulls you deeper in. I am restrained in a world of fire, a king without a crown, lost to his desire. They say I'm stone, that I never bleed, but you make the monster plead. I watch from rooftops, built of iron chains would burn just to breathe you in. And if I touched you, even once
You got feeling of embryo's about to expire.
I know. Can't get on.
I just let you know.
It's the only home this pharaoh heart has ever known is true. A primal call, a savage need that I can barely tame. My whole world is echoed chained before your name. This hunger is forever and it's in my blood. I'll never say it first, but look at me and know I'd raise the heavens just to have you close. You live in every ache, every quiet scream. You're the fire in the space between the dream. It's in my blood, it's in my bones. This madness just for you. The only truth this haunted soul has ever known is true. No vow, no ring, just shadow, breath, and flame. But still I wait, a beast that whispers your name. This hunger is forever and it's in my blood. In my blood. In my blood.
Hmm?
Is insane.
Huh?
Get a bottle of water. I'll think about the milk because between you and your brother, you guys drink milk like it's nothing. I swear I have to keep like fucking 3 gallons of milk in my house because of them.
My phone begins to shift. Humanity feels thin, and what remains is older than sin. No mask, no smile, no mortal disguise. Just the chaos that sleeps behind these crimson eyes.
Don't worry about it, Levy. Okay, thank you, baby.
Oh, I want to know.
It's a base for a male base because I get tired of doing females all the time. It's so I don't have to sit there and like draw out all the fucking bodies. I just have to redraw the hairs and shit. I get tired of drawing females all the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do females, so I'm like, you know what, I want to do a fucking male.
And it's in my blood. A flash of red, was it your cloak?
Oh, yeah, I've got to look at those fucking phoenixes still.
Which phoenixes? I don't know if they're gonna be eggs or they're gonna be live birth. Because we got a lot of fucking phoenixes.
Yeah, I don't know. But, I would offer a full store of clone drops, of any clone drop I want,
Nice.
as many as I want, with a bunch of different colors. Even the cotton candy one, apparently.
And it's in my blood. You think you're prey, but you are not. You're the storm that stirs the plot. You're the flame I'd bleed to touch. The only truth I feel too much. I'd wear your chains with
I have to change this.
just to hear you whisper he is mine.
Uh,
So when I get money, I'm gonna have to change the freaking get another plexiglass for my drawing tablet because this one's getting really scratched to hell and back because of how much I draw on it.
I would fall for you. I would break for you. I would unmake this world and all its gods just to prove I am yours.
these all fucking babies.
It's in my blood, it's in my bones. This chaos shaped by you alone. The only
Oh, yeah. I've got 2 female bison to raise now.
Ooh.
Then we'll be able to have 3 bison babies at a time and fucking get 3 milk at a time every hour.
Nice.
The moon is out, the silver of a blade against the black.
I'm gonna go rig that up real quick.
I can't turn back. My shadow stretches long, a whisper on the stone. The city fades beneath my feet. I'm something more alone. My humanity grows.
That's the only thing we have that eats berries out here, ain't?
And all I am is hunger now, stripped naked, lay bare. The polite facade is shattered, the mask no longer fits. You woke the beast that sleeps in bone and clenched fist.
And of course, it's about to be a super heat.
Taste the night, sharp as your perfume, a trail of ghostlight pulling me through every room. I don't have to see you.
I don't want to go people tell me so. Fuck it.
Cause it's in my blood, it's in my bones. This madness just for you. It's the only home this feral heart has ever known is true. A primal call, a savage need that I can barely tame. My whole world is echoed, chained before your name. This hunger is forever and it's in my blood. You pass me by, eyes forward, never glancing back. But I know you sense it too. That tension sharp as cracks. I speak in silence, in the heat between our skin. Every word I never say pulls you deeper in. I am restrained in a world of fire. A king without a crown, lost to his desire. They say I'm stone, that I never bleed. But you make the monster plead. I watch from rooftops, built of iron and sin. A god in chains would burn just to breathe you in. And if I
I'm gonna be fighting with an arc all day today. Yay!
would fall and I wouldn't care. Cause it's in my blood.
I'm about to go do an LSD.
Huh?
I'm about to go do an LSD. What?
I'm just irritated with this.
This hunger is forever and it's in my blood. I'll never say it first, but look at me and
Arc's gonna be a pain in my ass.
the heavens just to have you close. You live in every ache, every quiet scream. You're the fire in the space between the dream. It's in my blood, it's in my bones. This madness just for you. The only truth this haunted soul has ever known is true. No vow, no ring, just shadow, breath, and flame. But still I wait, a beast that whispers your name. This hunger is
Oh, person from Blue's chat, like Blue's Discord, came over at the perfectly wrong time. They got here, super heat starts.
The moon cuts clean, silver blade through sky turn black. And something in me tears a thread I'll never get back. My form begins to shift, humanity peels thin, and what remains is older than sin. No mask, no smile, no mortal disguise, just the chaos that sleeps behind these crimson eyes. I breathe the night, I taste your flame, the only thing that ever gave this beast a name. You walk in light, but I am the thing that makes it burn more bright.
Alright, baby bison are out.
This curse of love for you alone, the only home this fractured soul has ever known. A feral cry, a sacred ache, a need no God could ever break. I am the chain, you are the sound, the only law that holds me bound. This hunger is devotion, and it's in my blood. A flash of red, was it your cloak? The scent of ink, of truth you spoke. And I near tore the heavens down just to find your shadow on this cursed ground. They call me madness, whisper fiend, but don't they see you are the dream? The only story worth the ink, the reason chaos dares to think. My mind is wreckage, sharp and sweet, but I would crawl through fire, broken at your feet. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, this fever born for you alone. The only God this rebel soul has ever known. A savage vow, a breathless need, I'd starve the stars if you decreed. I am the dark, you are the thread that pulls me back from what I dread. This hunger is devotion, and it's in my blood. You think you're prey, but you are not. You're the storm that stirs the plot.
Yep, okay.
You're the flame I'd bleed to
Oh
touch.
shit, she had those already?
I feel
Hmm?
too much. I'd wear your chains with
Oh,
pride.
she brought over a bunch of stuff for me.
Whisper he is
Aw.
mine again. Drag me down, command, consume. I'll carve your name into my rune and howl into the void beyond where even primordial fears respond. I would fall for you. I would break for you. I would unmake this world and all its gods just to prove I am yours. It's in my blood, it's in my bones. This chaos shaped by you alone. The only oath I've ever sworn as stone. A beast unleashed, a lover damned, still reaching for your sovereign hand. No light, no law, no void above can kill this deep, undying love. This hunger is forever, and it's in my blood. In my blood. This need for you is in my blood. The moon is out, the silver of a blade against the black.
Couple solid pyro pairs.
Ooh. Which ones?
Ones you already have.
Any of the ones that I don't have?
Yeah, I have one that you don't have.
Oh. Which one?
That one color. What? She brought me
I'm in a
80
good mood because I don't have to deal with Josh this week, so I'm in a good mood. I don't have to deal with Josh this week.
That's good.
Because he decided to cancel on the kids again.
That doesn't surprise me. But yeah, you bitch at you that you had to keep all your fucking Sundays open and all that and this and
I know, right?
fucking piece of shit anyway. Doesn't deserve to see the kids. But I got 67, 90, 11, and 84.
Nice. We'll have to look through what we have.
You already have all those colors. I looked through all yours.
I'm sorry. I went on a collection spree.
Like I said, I got one that you don't have now.
What's that?
I told you, I can't tell you, it's secret,
Oh, was that the surprise?
baby. I might be breeding you some because I've got 2 males and 2 females.
Cause it's in my blood, it's in my bones, this madness just for you. It's the only home this feral heart has ever known is true. A primal call, a savage need that I can barely tame. My whole world is echoed, chained before your name. This hunger look at me and know I'd raise the heavens just to have you close. You live in every ache, every quiet scream. You're the fire in the space between the dream. It's in my blood, it's in my bones. This
I'll send you a
music's
picture, I
just for
guess.
you. The
I can
only truth
wait.
this haunted soul has ever known is
I'll be
true.
good and wait.
No vow, no ring, just shadow,
Too
breath,
late.
and flame. But still I wait, a beast that whispers your name. This hunger
You'll like
is
your spot, you know.
forever, and it's in my
What?
Let me see. Oh, so cute!
is insane, but it's mine.
It's a 245! It's orange! It's an orange sickle!
Silver blade through sky turn black, and something in me tears a thread I'll never get back. My phone begins to shift, humanity peels thin, and what remains is older than sin. No mask, no smile, no mortal disguise, just the chaos that sleeps behind these crimson eyes. I breathe the night, I taste your flame, the only thing that ever gave this beast a name. You walk in light, but I am the thing that makes it burn more bright. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, this curse of love for you alone. The only home this fractured soul has ever known. A feral cry, a sacred ache, I need no God could ever break. I am the chain, you are the sound, the only law that holds me bound. This hunger is devotion, and it's in my blood. A flash of red, was it your cloak? The scent of ink, of truth you spoke. And I near tore the heavens down just to find your shadow on this cursed ground. They call me madness, whisper fiend, but don't they see you are the dream? The only story worth the ink, the reason chaos dares to think. My mind is wreckage, sharp and sweet, but I would crawl through fire, broken at your feet. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, this fever born for you alone. The only God this rebel soul has ever known. A savage vow, a breathless need, I'd starve the stars if you decreed. I am the dark, you are the thread that pulls me back from
I'm gonna go get some dragon drops.
I need to raise up some of my Karshas so I can use them as my battles.
You think you're prey, but you are not. You're the storm that stirs the plot. You're the flame I'd bleed to touch. The only truth I feel too much. I'd wear your chains with pride and grin just to hear you whisper, he is mine again. Drag me down, command, consume. I'll carve your name into my rune and howl into the void beyond where even primordial fears respond. I would fall for you. I would break for you. I would unmake this world and all its gods just to prove I am yours. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, this chaos shaped by you alone. The only oath I've ever sworn is stone. A beast unleashed, a lover damned, still reaching for your sovereign hand. No light, no law, no void above can kill this deep, undying love. This hunger is forever, and it's in my blood. In my blood, this need for you is in my blood. The moon is out, the silver of a blade against the black, and something in me shifts, a switch I can't turn back.
My shadow stretches long, a whisper on the stone. The city fades beneath my feet, I'm something more alone. My humanity grows thin like smoke in winter air, and all I am is hunger now, stripped naked, lay bare. The polite facade is shattered, the mask no longer fits. You woke the beast that sleeps in bone and clenched fists. And I can taste the night, sharp as your perfume, a trail of ghostlight pulling me through every room. I don't have to see you, I can feel your flame. One breath of yours and I forget my name. Cause it's in my blood, it's in my bones. This madness just for you. It's the only home this feral heart has ever known is true. A primal call, a savage need that I can barely tame. My whole world is echoed, chained before your name. This hunger is forever and it's in my blood. You pass me by, eyes forward, never glancing back. But I know you sense it too, that tension sharp as cracks. I speak in silence, in the heat between our skin. Every word I never say pulls you deeper in. I am restrained in a world of fire, a king without a crown, lost to his desire. They say I'm stoned, that I never bleed, but you make the monster plead. I watch from rooftops, built of iron and sin. A god in chains would burn just to breathe you in. And if I touched you, even once, I swear this world would fall and I wouldn't care. Cause it's in my blood, it's in my bones. This madness just for you. It's the only home this feral heart has ever known is true. A primal call, a savage need that I can barely tame. My whole world is echoed, chained before your name. This hunger is forever and it's in my blood. I'll never say it first, but look at me and know I'd raise the heavens just to have you close. You live in every ache, every quiet scream. You're the fire in the space between the dream. It's in my blood, it's in my bones. This madness just for you. The only truth this haunted soul has ever known is true. No vow, no ring, just shadow, breath, and flame. But still I wait, a beast that whispers your name. This hunger is forever and it's in my blood. In my blood. In my blood. Love is insane, but it's mine.
The moon cuts clean, silver blade through sky turn black. And something in me tears a thread I'll never get back. My
Oh,
feeling
shit.
begins to shift, humanity peels thin, and what remains is older than sin. No mask, no smile, no mortal disguise, just the chaos that sleeps behind these crimson eyes. I breathe the night, I taste your flame, the only thing that ever gave this beast a name. You walk in light, but I am the thing that makes it burn more bright. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, this curse.
Be quiet, but be focused.
Only for a little bit.
Um,
That and I'm doing eyes. I'm trying something different.
I'd watch, but I'm getting annoyed with fucking Twitch's bullshit.
That's why I have it also on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's why I started doing it on YouTube and stuff like that. Okay, baby, I love you, but stop. I don't need everything brought to the table. I swear I had this table cleaned once, and you guys just keep piling everything on it.
She's right. She's writing down her skin names on our stuff. Good shot for that. That's cool.
And it's in my blood. You think you're prey, but you are not. You're the storm that stirs the plot. You're the flame I'd bleed to touch. The only truth I feel too much. I'd wear your chains with pride and grin just to hear you whisper, he is mine again. Drag me down, command, consume. I'll carve your name into my rune and howl into the void beyond where even primordial fears respond. I would fall for you. I would break for you.
I don't know where she disappeared to.
I'm not here.
Just to prove I am yours.
Or are you talking about who dropped the stuff off?
It's
Yeah.
in my blood, it's in my bones.
Disappeared. I don't know where.
By you alone, the only oath I've ever sworn as stone.
Oh, there she is.
The love of damn, still reaching for your sovereign hand. No light, no law, no void above can kill this deep, undying love. This hunger is forever, and it's in my blood. In my blood. This need for you.
I don't know what she was trying to do.
The moon is out, the silver of a blade against the black, and something in me shifts, a switch I can't turn back. My
Oh,
shadow
yeah.
stretches long, a whisper on the stone. The city fades beneath my feet, I'm something more alone. My humanity grows thin like smoke in winter air.
Got those guys up there.
All I am is hunger now, stripped naked, lay bare. The polite facade is shattered, the mask no longer
Yeah.
fits. You
Hmm?
woke the beast that sleeps in bone and
Huh?
clenched fist.
What'd you say?
And I can
I was
taste
talking
the
to myself.
night, sharp as your perfume, a trail of ghosts like
Talking to myself, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, it does matter. You know I like talking to you. I just get distracted a lot. Mom says this wouldn't happen if you were here.
'cause it's in my blood.
What would happen if I was there?
Yeah.
What would happen if I was there? I'm saying.
He says this wouldn't happen. Like you thinking we were busy or something like that because we drag you around with us everywhere.
Nope, I wouldn't go anywhere.
This hunger is forever.
You know she is adamant of having you here, right? She's only ever been excited for you to come, one person to get here, and that's you.
Never glancing back, but I know you sense it too. That tension sharp as cracks. I speak in silence, in the heat between our skin. Every word I never say pulls you deeper in. I am restrained in a world of fire. A king without a crown, lost to his desire. They say I'm stone, that I never bleed. But you make the monster plead. I watch from rooftops built of iron and sin. A god in chains would burn just to breathe you in. And if I touched you, even once, I swear this world would fall. And
I showed her Whoops Deadpools.
Oh Jesus Christ! Please tell me no.
this madness just for you.
I'm showing her in Staff of 30s right now.
Oh Jesus!
A primal call, a savage need that I can barely tame. My whole world is echoed.
Yes, Lou.
Before your name. This hunger
Well, I'd rather you drink water than anything else right now, Lou.
in my blood. I'll never say it first, but look at me and know I'd raise the heavens just to have you close. You live in every ache, every quiet scream.
I see what you did.
What?
You gave me the money.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, no. I did nothing.
You cannot play with that. That is the heads to the pens.
I saw the way your eyes still chase her shadow, her the way you said her name like prayer, and I stood still in the echo, knowing I would never find you there. Smile like I was sunlight in your darkness, but your soul still danced beneath her moon, and though you reached out just to hold me, I knew I'd be letting go too soon. I didn't
Thank you.
ask for this feeling to bloom, but love
What are you doing, young man? Lucy, put something on for your brother, please.
Oh, that's been an 11-minute timer.
Slap the shit out of my son for a minute.
Why you say that?
Oh,
I couldn't hear you. You broke up there.
he's trying to climb on my table.
Oh,
Sit your little ass down, young man.
he's definitely your son.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. You should know.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I get it, okay? He is definitely my son. And I can honestly say that he is definitely my son. So usually whenever I go out with mom or something, I'll sit there and I'll grab a Monster and then I'll grab a Slim Jim, right?
Yeah.
What's he do? I put the Slim Jim in the bag, right? Into the cart. Because I asked mom, like, hey, can I get this? She goes, yeah. Well, he takes the Slim Jim out and starts nomming on it. Literally just nomming on it. I'm like, you motherfucker. He was nomming on my stuff.
She likes your bass.
I'm glad she
Your
likes
bass.
it. Even though it's like really unfinished.
It looks good. So don't start that shit. Not saying he's definitely your son because he's stubborn just like you.
Yes, yes, he is.
Yeah, I know you can't deny that.
No, I can't not deny that. I can't.
What do you say?
Yeah, I gotta say, I can't deny the fact that he is definitely my son.
Your screen just went black.
Oh, I know. Because I'm trying to do something with my other program real quick. You.
Your heart, don't make me dance in someone else's part. Born of stars and ruled by grace. I need a love that meets me face to face. Not one that trembles on a string while holding tight to another dream. So let's just be
Thought I put my Gilly in there.
cause my Venus heart can take another fall. Chase her, shadow her the way you said her name like prayer. And I stood still in the echo, knowing I would never find you there. Smile like I was sunlight in your darkness, but your soul still danced beneath her moon. And though you reached out just to hold me, I knew I'd be letting go too soon. I didn't ask for this feeling to bloom, but love don't wait for the perfect room. I won't be the second girl inside your heart. I'm not a halfway home to fall apart. If she's the one you're waiting on, then baby go, don't string me along. I deserve
Now you're being all quiet again.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the eyes because I fucking hate doing brown eyes. I'll tell you that now. They're a pain in the ass.
I can't draw with this shit anyway, so.
I'm not the kind who chases anymore. I've walked through flames and closed that door. I know my worth, I've drawn the line. I won't be second in your heart or your mind. I'm a Libra born of air and time. I need balance, not a love that hides. I was born beneath.
I can't, so. I would be able to help you if I wanted to.
While dreaming of her, I need more than love. Blood, I won't be the second girl
What?
inside your heart. Don't need a halfway home to fall apart. If she's the
Makes
one
them wanna love like so.
I won't be your baby anymore. I was made for truth, not silent games. For passion that doesn't whisper names. So if I can't have all of you, then I'll take none at all. It's what I have to do. It hurts, God, it hurts to walk away when every part of me begged to stay. But this one-sided scale can't stand. I need a love with a steady hand. I won't be the second girl inside your heart. Don't make me dance in someone else's part. Born of stars and ruled by grace. I need a love that meets me face to face. Not one that trembles on a string while holding tight to another dream. So let's just be friends, and that's all. Cause my Venus heart can take another fall. Oh, child born of stillness and choir, with wings kissed by falsity's fire, I have watched thee slumber, not dead, but waiting under number. The seraphs lie, the balance bleeds, but I know thee, I know thy needs. Thou art not theirs, thou art mine.
I'm like your life, so blind.
Let the dark behind thy light be thy guide. They crown thee null, but I see flame, a fury masked in angel's name. You feel it, don't you, that aching truth? That light is not peace, but burning proof. Let me in, and I shall rend the false from real, the start from end.
Take my hands on eclipse the sun.
Every life, through every breath, will forge a crown from fate and death. Through all the planes, through stars that scream, we are the nightmare in their dream. The light is chaos roaring deep, and we shall rouse what angels sleep. There is one who sits upon my throne, a daughter weak of borrowed bone. She dares to preach of balanced lore, she dares to kneel where I saw war. But thou, my blade, my hallowed wrath, shalt carve the
Time for me to go to Tiny's Astro server.
the light she stole, break her crown, devour her soul. Take my hands, a Faru child undone, together we'll
Eclipse the sun. And that dream.
You having fun over there?
Yes. I won't say I'm in a good mood.
No. Good to see.
Be my scourge, my general bright, the chaos born of purest light. So come my heir, my monstrous king, unleash the ruin I shall bring. Let mortals choke, let angels cry, for light is death and death shall fly. So come my heir, my monstrous king, unleash the ruin I shall bring. Let mortals choke, let angels cry, for light is death and death shall thwar. But thou art my
I know you're in a good mood because I'm gonna feel dumbass.
ruin in her path, drown her in the light she stole, break her crown, devour her soul. You are not mercy, you are not grace,
It's
you
all
are
the
the
end
end
of every place.
my warrior shaped in sacred sin. Let the final war begin. I give you name, I give you right, to bind all dark beneath our light. Be my stars, my general bright, the chaos born of purest grace. So come my heir, my monstrous king, unleash the ruin I shall bring. Let mortals choke, let angels cry, for light is death
And death shall fly.
Huh?
I like the end. Death shall fly.
Huh?
The end of the song said, "And death shall fly," is what I said.
Yeah. That was really fun. I did it.
I'm fighting with Ark now.
We fight with our
It doesn't want to fucking. It's being an asshole.
house, so that doesn't tell me anything.
I am the keeper, the rider, the shield, the shadows of silence, my truth is sealed. The light of faith cuts like a blade. I mend the hearts that others made.
Wait, that doesn't tell me anything.
Rise again, erase your loss, absorb your
Hmm?
pain. The world forgets, but still
That doesn't tell me anything.
the guardian
It's doing that corrupt disk shit. I might have to uninstall it and reinstall it, which will take fucking hours.
for storms
I'm
of
sorry.
I chase the breach when chaos tears. I reach, I Melodies of our and leave my name a fading blur. I am the keeper, the rider, the shield, in shadows of silence, my truth is sealed.
Gee,
I mend the hearts that others made. I fall so you may rise
how about that?
erase your loss, absorb your pain.
So how do I fucking do this? Options? No. Behavior? No.
I never asked for the power I hold.
Whatever.
Carry fire to walk the cold. They call me myth, they call me wrong, but I've been guarding all along. No one will write my
It's on my shoulder. Fuck.
but I protect each sacred place. Every book, every soul, every thread. Even when I'm left unread.
What else do I need?
I am the keeper, silent and scarred, mending stars that fell
I
too
mean, I cut
hard.
too.
I rewrite fate, though mine is torn, from whispered death to hope reborn. So if you weep or lose your way, no, I'm the light behind the grave.
You okay over there?
Mhm.
Because I fled, the guardian who no one's read. And if the final page should fall, I'll still be here, rewriting all. I walk alone through halls of light and ash, where every word leaves a sear. I write in silence, stars for ink, across the multiverse's brink. Amend the tales that end in tears, rewrite the fates, erase their fears. 1,000 worlds, a million threads, I pull them gently from the dead. They call me God, they call me ghost, but never see the me that's lost. A healer, they said, born to feel it all. You numb inside, behind the wall. I see the future, feel the ache. You're not a single joy
Mhm.
I take. I fix your ending, stitch your pain, give you sun after
So lost.
rain. I carry wounds I never earned. In every life I crash or burn. I gave my heart to every line. You know what's ever in mine. They call me villain, let them say I'm just the one who stays and stays.
Okay. That's how you do it.
A pen that bleeds, a soul that knows, where every broken
Oh,
story
why am I the
from
motherfucker?
shattered earth to dying stars. I cross the veil, I bear the scars. They laugh and scream, you play with fate, but none could bear this cursed weight. To feel all hearts and never one, to write the night, erase the sun. I build your dreams and fix your war, and ask for nothing
Got that too.
the healer cursed to see the storm, but never
But that's one you got. Let's grab a couple of those.
I fix your ending, stitch your pain,
Oh, yeah,
give
mate.
you sun after the rain. I carry wounds I never earned. In every life I
Yeah.
crash or burn. I gave my heart to every line. You know one's ever in mine. They call me villain, cold and
You
sane.
disappeared again.
Who, me?
Yep.
I did not disappear. I got focus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They told me love was for the brave, but I write peace and dig my grave. Don't ask me why, I never cry. I traded joy to let you fly. 1,000 souls, I've set them free, while none has ever looked at me. I fix your endings, paint your skies, catch your falls, erase your lies. But mine's a story left unread, a lonely book beneath
Oh,
the
no, this
bed.
one's
I
in
gave
fuck.
my life to make
Oh,
things
yeah.
right, but sleep alone each endless night. So call me
I don't know
villain,
where the
call
hell
me
it is.
wrong. I'll right the world and move along.
The hat is on my pyro. Now it's not on my pyro. They took it off.
Smile, forget my name, for I am Reese, fate's unseen hand, the silent flame that lights your lamp.
Now I gotta go to the wolf face and steal all of it from over there.
So what'd she think of all Wolf's stuff?
Stars for ink across the
I thought it was crazy.
that end in tears, rewrite the face, erase their fears. 1,000 words, a million threads. I pull them gently from the dead. They call
Figure out where the fuck Element is, though, before I can fucking go do this.
to me that's lost, a healer they said, born to feel it all. You numb inside behind
Probably check up on fucking
feel the ache.
Tiny's Oasis or too.
Single joy I take. I fix your ending, stitch your pain, give you sun after the rain.
He's good.
Carry wounds I never earned in every life I crash or burn. I gave my heart to every line. You know what's ever in mine. They call me villain.
You're awfully quiet.
I'm just the one.
But you're awfully quiet.
I'm just thinking of how I want to do this.
Mhm.
A pen that bleeds, a soul that knows.
How you wanna do that?
Broken story goes from shattered earth to dying stars.
Right.
Across the veil, I bear the scars.
Hold on a second.
Often scream, you play with fate, but none can
Mhm.
bear this cursed weight. To feel all hearts and never one. To write the night, erase the sun. I'll build your dreams and fix your war. And ask for nothing anymore. The healer cursed to see the storm, but never feel her own heart warm. I fix your ending, stitch your pain, give you sun after the rain. I carry wounds I never earned in every life I crash or burn. I gave my heart to every line. You know one's ever in mine. They call me villain, cold, insane, but I just cradle all your
Fuck, I need that too. But it's fine with that today.
ending to a girl who watches all the worlds unfurl. They told me love was for the brave, but I write peace and dig my grave. Don't ask me why I never cry. I traded joy to let you fly. 1,000 souls, I've set them free, while none has ever looked at me. I fix your endings, paint your skies, catch your falls, erase your lies. But mine's a story left unread, a lonely book beneath the bed. I gave my life to make things right, but sleep alone each endless night. So call me villain, call me wrong, I'll right the world and move along. No need for thanks, no need for fame. Just let them smile, forget my name. For I am Reese, fate's unseen hand, the silent flame that lights your lamp.
Mom just woke up.
Yeah.
He's like, "How's my boy doing?" What do she considers you her kid?
They call me God, they call me ghost, but never see
Yeah.
the me that's lost. A healer, they said, born to feel it all. You numb inside behind the wall. I see the future, feel the ache. You're not a single joy I take. I fix your endings,
Should be here
fix your
soon.
pain, give you sun after the rain. I carry
What's up?
wounds I never earned in every life I crash or burn. I gave my heart to every line.
She was asking me about something.
What was she asking about?
Mom ordered some food and that for. She only had a little bit of money. She had to go and order some food, and then she had to get dog food and stuff like that. She's been playing with him with the ball.
Which is fine. It's just
To feel all hearts and never one to write the night, erase the sun. I'll build
It's here.
dreams and fix your war and ask for nothing anymore. The healer cursed to see the storm, but never feel her own heart warm. I fix your ending, stitch your pain, give you sun after the rain. I carry wounds I never earned. In every life I crash, I burn. I gave my heart to every line, yet no one's ever written mine. They call me villain, cold, insane, but I just cradle all your flame. What's a happy ending to a girl who watches all the world unfurl? They told me love was for the brave, but I write peace and dig my grave. Don't ask me why, I never cry. I traded joy to let you fly. 1,000 souls, I've set them free, while no one has ever looked at me. I fix your endings, paint your skies, catch your falls, erase your lies. But mine's a story left unread, a lonely book beneath the bed. I gave my life to make things right, but sleep alone each endless night. So call me villain, call me wrong, I'll right the world and move along. No need for thanks, no need for
She's
fame.
training her brother.
Just let them smile, forget my name. For I am Reese, fate's unseen hand, the silent flame that lights your
No, she told me last night.
Right in silence,
Oh, no, it's not here yet.
across the
I thought it was. Lucy, go shut the front door, please.
tales that end in tears, rewrite the face, erase their fears. 1,000 words, a million threads. I pull them
I don't
gently
know.
from the dead. They call me God, they call me ghost, but never see the me that's lost. A healer, they said, born to feel it all. You know I'm inside, behind
We're
the
not.
wall. I see the future, feel the ache. You're not a single
I can't see.
joy I take. I fix your ending, stitch your pain, give you sun after the rain. I carry wounds I never
Huh?
Okay.
I know. It was something Mom showed me that made me giggle. That's all.
I
Who?
I'm just the one who stays and stays.
Yeah. I didn't mean to laugh.
Pen that bleeds, a soul that knows.
yeah, I'll just go play it.
Broken story
I'm waiting for. Oh, I had to uninstall Arc, by the way, and re-download it.
I cross the veil, I bear the scars. They laugh and scream, you play with fate, but none could bear this cursed weight. To feel all hearts and never one.
Well, I'm not freezing no more, Mom.
Face the sun, I'll build your dreams and fix your war and ask for nothing anymore.
I didn't tell you what happened, did I?
See the
Nate.
storm, but never feel her own heart warm.
So we went to go to the store. Well, it started downpouring, so we went into McDonald's and grabbed the kids something small to eat because Mom got paid. She's like, you know what? I'll just get the kids something while we're out. We had stopped at Dollar General to pick up laundry detergent and stuff that we need for the house, right?
Yeah.
So first, me and Mom look over and yeah, it's raining. And I'm like, Mom goes, crap, the windows are down. So I run out to the truck, roll up the windows, come back in, and then while we look over, I'm like, man, it's really downpouring. And then Mom goes, you know what we forgot? I'm like, shit! I ran to the truck, downpouring. I'm trying to get all the shit that's in the back of the truck, which is in the bed of the truck, into the actual freaking cab of the truck. So they're trying to throw it in there, come back in. I am drenched head to toe. You should have seen. I am literally dripping. Like I was just like someone just put a hose all over me. You should have seen the McDonald's women looking at me. I'm like, all I said when I walked in is, "You owe me."
You were
Yeah.
cutting out pretty much that whole fucking time. So
Okay, that's my headphones are starting to go.
I couldn't stop laughing.
So, what did you hear? I should ask.
I don't even know because I couldn't make any of it out.
Okay, so
I'm trying to tell you, and you kept going and going and going. So
sorry. So what happened was we went to the store. We basically got stuff we needed for the house. Okay, and then we grabbed we decided to stop at McDonald's because it was raining, and it's like, we'll just go and get the kids something to eat, something quick to eat while we were out, right? Can you hear me still?
so far, yes. Oh, now I can't.
I wasn't talking. That's why I was lighting a cigarette. So what happened was, is when we got inside, Mom's like, "Crap, I left the window open." I walk outside. I roll up the window and I walk back inside because it was just like a light drizzle for a second. And then we sit down. The kids finally got their food. I look over. I'm like, "It's really downpouring." Mom looked at me and goes, "You know what we forgot?" I'm like, "Crap." I run outside, taking all the stuff from the bed of the truck and putting it inside the truck, trying to hurry up, right? I get back in there and I am dripping so damn bad. It looked like someone had just took the hose and put it all over my head. I was just literally so soaked that you should have seen the faces on the McDonald's people. I looked at Mom, and the only words that came out of my mouth was, "You owe me."
Yeah.
I walked into the bathroom to try and at least take my shirt off and wring it out because it was
Yeah.
sticking to me. Because I had shorts and a tank top on. Okay. The poor manager comes in with a roll, literally a roll of paper towels to try and help me dry off.
And you're like, you need to like ring my shirt.
I'm like, just let me get my shirt at least dry a little bit.
Yeah.
I had to come
Yeah.
home and change everything because I felt like I was a drenched cat. I probably looked like one too.
That's funny. Yeah, I feel bad for you, but it's still funny.
We both couldn't stop freaking laughing at it.
Lou's telling us to stop laughing.
And Lou's telling us to stop laughing, and I'm like, I can't do this. I looked at Mom and like, I'm so cold. She's like, it probably felt good. I'm like, it would have probably felt better if it was actually not as cold.
There's a black cloud over there.
Great. I know.
But
She wants to get the pool put up for the kids. A few weeks
yeah,
ago, she bought one of those like $40 pools, blow up pools for the kids to swim in. That way, we didn't always have to ask Olivia.
yeah.
Olivia's having a really, really lot of problems right now because her man wants to leave.
Leave her or what?
They're fighting again. I don't know. Everything apparently is. Everyone like he's like, how should I put it? She was telling me the other day he's been really, really stressed. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. You guys all can't hear this, so let me mute my mic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? What are you talking about? You should have not. What? Hey, night. Your Twitch is still going. No, I can hear it through Twitch. uh, the Dragon Horde key thing, which
Mhm.
that gives you.
Yeah.
You literally have to go to a fucking separate coordinates.
You have to go where?
You have to have a mounted Drakeling, and then you have to go to find the coordinates that the key
Yeah.
is used at.
I gave my heart like it was gold. Every time they left it cold. Said I'm too much or not enough. Used my love, then called it rough. They twist the truth, make me the sin. Write their stories, leave me in. But I see through your paper crowns. I'm the storm you tried to drown. Sick of the roses, sick of the thorns. Sick of the love that's broken and worn. You said I was heartless, said I was fire. But you lit the match, then blamed the pyre. I'm sick of the lies, the gaslight games. Sick of the weight of wearing the flame. Tired of love that leaves me burned. Tired of trust that's never returned. Sick of the mask, the face you
Shovel Panda says those eyes are gorgeous, Knight.
even my blood believes the show. But I'm done, you'll never know how strong I had to be to let it all go. Told me I was crazy, then
Thank you. Still working on them. Trying to figure out what I want to do.
every smile was a blade in disguise. Every kiss just another lie. Now I walk with scars and sharpened grace. Learn to find peace in my own space. No more tears for broken men. This Libra's done playing pretend. Sick of the labels, witch or queen. Like I can be human in between. You said I was the poison, the curse, but I was the cure. You made it worse. I'm sick of the lies, the gaslight games. Sick of the weight of wearing the blame. Tired of love that leaves me burned. Tired of trust that's never
God damn, I already got 30,000 XP again.
Nice.
Not nice, I can't utilize it. I killed this tech wreck before I can even do anything with it.
Sounds like somebody's out.
Give me a second.
What's going on? Yeah.
Oh, I thought I swore I saw that.
Alrighty, I'm back.
What's going on?
She thought there was someone outside.
Sick of the games, I know the cost, but I'd rather lose than stay lost. You made me a monster in your fall, but guess what, baby? I'm sick of it all. You'll miss me when the silence hits, when no one's left to take your shit. But don't crawl in when you fall. This Libra's done, I'm sick of it all.
Oh, the hair that I do, I kind of had to tinker with a lot. I watched a lot of tutorials and just kind of made it the way I liked it. I liked more realistic. I liked with the strands and stuff like that. It makes me feel a bit more comfortable.
I gave my heart like it was gold. Every time they left it cold. Said I'm too much or not enough. Used my love, then called it rough. They twist the truth, make me the sin. Write their stories, leave me in. But I see through your paper crowns. I'm the storm you tried to drown. Sick of the roses, sick of the thorns. crazy, then play the same. Painted me in shadows with your tainted paint. Every smile was a blade in disguise.
I used to do tutorials on them on how to do it, but not a lot of people have the patience the way I actually do it, because I actually do it strand by strand before I add in the loose strands. It's okay. It takes time. I learned that it takes time to develop your own style. Because trust me when I say I use literally colors upon colors upon colors.
Oh,
You okay?
huh?
Are you okay?
Fine. Just being quiet. What?
I was just asking if you were okay.
I just made a noise. I wasn't sure if something was going on.
Call me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain and curse my name. Say I'm the nightmare you can't escape, but you ain't even seen me break. I'm water, I'm air, I'm fire in disguise. I cut through stone, I scorch the sky. So keep your lies, your fear, your tales. You still haven't tipped the scales. I burned the world for the ones I raised. Ripped down heaven to clear their way. You've never seen me really mad. You just poke the cage and call me bad. You think fire's scary, watch water rise. It drowns the world behind calm eyes. Born in balance, I bite my tongue, but I'll bite back if you come undone. I've walked on glass to keep you safe. Bury my wrath, wore your disgrace. But justice sleeps inside these bones, and when she wakes, I'm not alone. Go ahead, call me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain and curse my name. Say I'm the nightmare you can't escape, baby, you ain't even seen me break. I'm water, I'm air, I'm fire in disguise. I cut through stone, I scorch the sky. So keep your lies, your fear, your tales. You still haven't tipped the scales. You think you've seen rage, you think I'm mean. You built this beast, now meet your queen. I'm not your puppet, I'm not your fix. I'm not the witch in your apocalypse. I held my tongue, now hear me yell. You've lit the match that burns your hell. Yeah, call me a bitch, call me insane, call me the thunder that brings the rain. I held the line, I played it fair, but now you'll taste
Thanks, just being over there being quiet.
I got focused.
Supple Panda said, "Oh yeah, I'm currently not in any rush. Last night I finally got to the point where I'm happy with my figure construction method. I wanted to work on facial expressions and hair today, kind of just looking around the internet for inspiration."
Like I said, it took me a while to even do this type that I do now, but actually I can probably show you a quick example of how I do it.
They call me a bitch when I say what's real. A villainess with nerves of steel.
Let me just get into my color palettes for my hair.
The reason your secrets sleep. I keep the peace while you fuel the fight. I clean your mess and dim my light.
Oh shit,
The silence
I'll get
before
fucked
the
up.
scream. But you treat me like a wicked dream. Even my mama born the same sign. Puts out my fire for it can shine. You've never seen me lose control, and that's the only reason I'm still me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain and curse my name. Say I'm the nightmare you can't escape, but be you ain't even seen me break. I'm water, I'm air, I'm fire in disguise. I cut through stone, I scorch the sky. So keep your lies, your fear, your tales. You still haven't tipped the scales. I burned the world for the ones I
So what is that fucking Nightbot thing?
Yeah, it just tells you stuff that goes on, quotes and stuff like that.
Well, is it like something set up by you is what I'm asking, or what?
Yeah, I set that up.
I've walked on glass to keep you safe. Bury my wrath, wore your disgrace. But justice sleeps inside his bones, and when she wakes, I'm not alone. Go ahead, call me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain and curse my name. Say I'm the nightmare you can't escape. Baby, you
I got 4 keys now.
Woot.
Apparently, you're able to get stuff from all drops from it. Like aberration and everything, so you can get hazmat BPs and all that.
Wait, we have to go to Aberration, do stuff like this?
No, you can get the aberrant stuff from any map. That's what I'm saying. Like with the dragon keys, you can get it from any map, including aberration. See what I'm saying now?
Yeah. You're gonna add more!
Call me what you want, I've heard it all. But balance breaks, and I still stand tall.
This is not going to be my best work, I'll tell you that now. I'm just doing a small example of what I do.
They call me a bitch when I say what's real. A villainess with nerves of steel. Too loud, too blunt, too cold, too deep. I'm the reason your secrets sleep. I keep the peace while you fuel the fight. I clean your mess and dim my light. I'm the silence before the scream. But you treat me like a wicked dream. Even my mama, born the same sign, puts out my fire for it can shine. You've never seen me lose control, and that's the only reason I'm still whole. Go ahead, call me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain and curse my name. Say I'm the nightmare you
Can't get the last guy.
you ain't even seen me break. I'm water, I'm air, I'm fire in disguise. I cut through stone, I scorch the sky. So keep your lies, your fear, your tales. You still haven't tipped the scales.
Yeah, like I said, this isn't going to be perfect, just example for stuff I need to. You raise me mad.
On glass to keep you safe. Bury my wrath, wore your disgrace. But justice sleeps inside his
It's
bones. And
stupid.
when she wakes, I'm not alone. Go ahead, call me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain and curse my name. Say I'm the nightmare you can't escape. Baby, you ain't even seen me break. I'm water, I'm air, I'm fire in disguise. I cut through stone, I scorch the sky. So keep your lies, your fear, your tales. You still
And a fucking ad, of course.
you think you've seen rage, you think I'm mean. You built this beast, now meet your queen. I'm not your puppet, I'm not your fix. I'm not the witch in your apocalypse.
So what I tend to do is I always make sure my things are in folders, okay? My line is usually always up at the top above the folder. That way I can
I don't know
do...
about. I got an ad right now, so I don't know if they're gonna have one too or what. So just a heads up.
You find your base color. Okay. And what I tend to do is go around the lines of like the hair that I'm doing.
Oh, I love it up.
They call me a bitch when I say what's real. A villainess with nerves of steel. Too loud, too blunt, too cold, too deep. But I'm the reason your secrets sleep. I keep the peace while you fuel
Do
the
you have...
fight. I clean your mess and dim my light. I'm the silence before the scream. But you treat me like a wicked dream. Even my mama born the same sign. Puts out my fire for it can shine. You've never seen me lose control, and that's the only reason I'm still whole. Go ahead, call me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain, curse my name. Say I'm the nightmare you can't escape, but you ain't even seen me break. I'm water, I'm air, I'm fire in disguise. I cut through stone, I scorch the sky. So keep your lies, your fear, your tales. You still haven't tipped the scales. I burned the world for the ones I raised. Ripped down heaven to clear their way. You've never seen me really mad. You just poke the cage and call me bad. You think fire's scary, watch water rise. It drowns the world behind calm eyes. Born in balance, I bite my tongue, but I'll bite back if you come undone. I've walked on glass to keep you safe. Bury my wrath, wore your disgrace. But justice sleeps inside these bones, and when she wakes, I'm not alone. Go ahead, call me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain.
Heading up, they're good so far. Sorry, my interest is going in and out.
Alright, so right now what I'm doing is I'm doing little spots where I believe the shading will be. Like I said, this isn't going to be perfect, but I'm just going to show you what I do.
You think you've seen rage, you think I'm mean. You built this beast.
You gotta remember where your lighting's going to be.
I'm not your puppet, I'm not your fix. I'm not the witch in your apocalypse.
So when I do that,
Come now, hear me yell. You've lit the match that burns your hell. Yeah, call me a bitch, call me insane, call me the
and sometimes I'll free market.
I held the line, I played it fair, but now you'll taste electric air. I'm water, I'm air, I'm the storm unveiled, and you still haven't tipped the scale.
There,
I'm still here.
I said, you okay there? Not, are you still there?
Oh yeah, I ended up doing something stupid for a second there. And then what I do next is I'll make another layer, clip it to the bottom. I'll use the multiply to do like a more in-depth shading. Usually I tend to like to go around. And usually, depending on how I feel about the color, I'll lower the opacity to it.
You treat me like a wicked dream. Even my mama born the same sign. Puts out my fire for it can shine. You've never seen me lose control, and that's the only reason I'm still whole. Go ahead, call me crazy.
That shading is a bit And then what I do is I have a shading tool that I created on here. And I blend it in. That was a bit too big.
You've never seen me really mad. You just poke the cage and call me bad. You think fire's scary, watch water rise. It drowns the world behind calm eyes. Born in balance, I bite my tongue, but I'll bite back if you come undone. I've often
And then it's on to, I have another tool I use that's labeled marker, but I use, depending on like the size of the image, will depend on the size of the thing. And I take the base color that I was using and I go up one in the light. I usually do like a luminosity on Paint Tool Psi. Take the marker.
You think you've seen rage, you think I'm mean. You built this beast, now meet your queen. I'm not your puppet, I'm not your fix. I'm not the witch in your apocalypse. I held my tongue, now hear me yell. You've lit the match that burns your hell. Yeah, call me a bitch, call me insane, call me the thunder that brings the rain. I held the line, I played it fair, but now you'll taste electric air. I'm water, I'm air, I'm the storm unveiled, and you still haven't hit the scale. Call me what you want, I've heard it all, but balance breaks, and I still stand tall.
They said, I know you said this wasn't your best work, but this level feels attainable for me at least. LOL.
At least you'll have like an idea. Like I said, I do layers upon layers. There's a lot of people that have shorter ways of doing this, but with the hairstyle that I do, I try to get the most realistic look out of it. You can ask this one on the mic how many times I've redrawn it if I didn't like my lines.
They can ask it, doesn't mean I'll answer.
Puts out my fire for it can shine. You've never seen me lose control, and that's the only reason I'm still whole. Go ahead, call me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain and curse my name. Say I'm the nightmare you can't escape, but be you ain't even seen me break. I'm water, I'm air, I'm fire in disguise. I cut through stone to scorch the sky. So keep your lies, your fear, your tales. You still haven't tipped the scales. The cage and call me bad. You think fire's scary, watch water rise. It drowns the world behind calm eyes. Born in balance, I bite my tongue, but I'll bite back if you come undone. I've walked on glass to keep you safe, bury my wrath, wore your disgrace. But justice sleeps inside these bones, and when she wakes, I'm not alone. Go ahead, call me crazy, call me a flame, call me a villain and curse my name.
Just like earlier when you said that you guys would be dragging me around places. Good luck with that.
Yeah, we are.
No, you're not.
Oh, hell yeah, we are.
I'm a homebody. I will stay home.
You would do it for us, though. Will you
I
stop
will
that,
hide.
young man? Did you say you would pout?
I said I would hide.
I know all the hiding spots in this house because of Mom and my son.
Good luck. could find new ones. Who said it'd be inside?
You gonna go hide in the woods then?
Go get your shit ready.
I could, yeah.
I hope those fucking work.
I can climb trees.
You don't have that one. As long as they look clean.
I can climb trees perfectly fine.
You hear about those damn apes thing? But they don't why they can't have holes in them. Look, well, we do care, but
They call me heartless, say I'm cold, like I never loved, like my
Eh,
soul's
You have a
been sold. I opened
hard time
doors,
getting me to go most places. I don't like the public.
when they run from the fight, say I gaslight,
yeah,
say I play, but never once did they choose to stay. They take my grace, leave me
Now, the easiest time you're going to get me out of the house is to go fishing.
goodbye. You can't tame the storm, don't try to hold the wind. I'm not your villain just 'cause I won't bend. I am the scale, the sword, the sign, the storm you fear now crossing the
you
line.
literally
I'm
cannot wear
justice
those.
cloaked in
I kid you not. You cannot wear those.
verdict you wrote
They have to
in
be
a
with the
gilded
jeans or the
cage. Don't
shirt.
test the calm I fought to keep.
Sorry, babe.
Awake and watch you stay buried deep. I don't bow, I don't break out, balance and burn. Tip me wrong and you'll never return.
Must be focused or something.
Yep. Just trying to do this quick hair tutorial for the Snuggle Panda. You know how I get when I'm doing my art.
I know, that's why I just shut up.
I didn't tell you to shut up.
I never said you did it. I was simply stating that's why I just shut up.
Alright, now I'm not gonna do this full hair here, but after that I do another layer. I take the next lighter lighter purple or whatever shade I'm doing. And usually I do another luminosity. Give me a second, guys.
Everything okay?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. So I have another brush that I have as my hair brush. I usually do a size up of whatever I used on my marker. So my marker was a 2.6 brush. So I go up a 3.5 in the brush. And then I go over my lines again. Sometimes.
You asked for this war. They call me heartless, say I'm cold, like I never loved, like my soul's been sold. I opened doors, gave them light, but they blame me when they run from the fight. Say I gaslight.
This is what I mean by I do layer by layer, strand by strand.
Leave me dry and act surprised when I say goodbye. You can't tame the storm, don't try to hold the wind. I'm not your villain just 'cause I won't bend. I am the scale, the sword, the sign, the storm you fear now crossing the line. I'm justice cloaked in velvet rage, the verdict you wrote in a gilded cage. Don't test the calm I fought to keep, or wake and watch you stay buried deep. I don't bow, I don't break out, balance and burn. Tip me wrong and you'll never return. They want a queen, they can mold a trophy heart they can buy and hold. But I was born with stars in my chest and a mind too sharp to ever rest. just to show my truth. They shut it down, paint me cruel while they watch me drown. So I detach, I drift alone, better alone than a heart alone. You can't hold a storm. Don't
Ivor, are
try
you
to
okay,
reach
buddy?
the moon. This rose has thorns, and I'll make them bloom. I am the scale, the sword, the sign, the storm you feared, now crossing the line. I'm justice cloaked in velvet rage, the verdict you wrote in a gilded cage. Don't test the calm I fought to keep, or awaken what should stay buried deep. I don't bow, I don't break, I bounce and burn. Tip me wrong and you'll never return. Even grandfather warned with dread, if she's pushed too far, kingdoms fall dead. Mama's voice shakes when she speaks my name, knows this rage don't come without flame. So let them whisper, let them call me cruel. I'm not your puppet, not your fool. I won't be silent,
Drop 'em
won't
down
be
and
shamed,
put 'em
and I'll
up.
burn your lies if you speak my name. I am the scale, the sword, the sign, the wrath of balance they can't define. I'm the mother who shields and strikes with grace. The judgment.
No, you're fine. I don't mind showing you.
Don't dare defy me near my throne, especially when my kids are home. I don't bow, I don't break, I balance.
And then usually once I do that, I usually copy the multiplied layer. Copy. I usually put it right above this one here. Way it gives it a little bit more volume. Kind of like that. And then I'll take the highlight, I'll do another lower highlight, do another luminosity check, and I'll just take the airbrush in the areas that I want to. And then I'll use my shading tool.
Don't try to hold the wind. I'm not your villain just 'cause I won't bend. I am the scale, the sword, the sign, the storm you fear, now crossing the line. I'm justice.
Sometimes I'll lower the opacity because it just seems a bit too bright.
Gilded cage. Don't test the calm I fought to keep, or awaken what should stay buried deep. I don't bow, I don't break, I balance and burn. Tip me wrong and you'll never return. They want a queen, they can mold a
And then what I do is I'll highlight like part of the inside here, and then I'll go up to where my line is, make a thing, clip it to the bottom of it. It's not dark enough, so I'm gonna go a little bit darker purple. If that don't work, what I do is I'll lower the opacity so the black takes a little bit more. And then what I end up doing after that is like I'll merge it all together. And then I'll take a little bit on the light side, a little bit dark side. And then I have a pen tool in here, which I usually use for like an ink tool. So what I do is I'm trying to find the exact color I want to use. About there.
Judgment written on every face. Don't dare defy me near my throne, especially when
And then I'll go around. Sometimes I'll make the pen tool a bit thicker for the lines.
tip me wrong. And you'll never return. I am the balance.
Like I said, this is a bit sloppy right now. Just trying to show you what I do. I'm usually very finicky about like the things I do.
They call me heartless, say
Or like that.
She's entitled. They arrested her because she beat her dad. She bit her dad in one because he was trying to restrain her because she was hurting her brother that was
Depending on where the hairline goes, you can make it loose, you can make it crazy. Well, that's basically what I do. I'm a little bit more detailed with it after. Like I said, this was just a quick one, just to show you how I do hair. But that's basically the basics of how I do hair. It's a little bit harder, especially if you're doing like darker hair. I tend to go from dark. I try to go from the black and then light it up, and then I change like once I merge everything together, I'll change the opacity or the contrast or something like that to make it like the exact color I want. Like with this one here, I can, let's see, I'll go to like the filter. I'll go to the filter and hit brightness and contrast. If I want it a bit brighter, I can do it like that, or color depth. Or if I want it to look like a real light, soft purple, do it that way. If I want a little bit more contrast to it, then I'll go to like the hues and saturations. I can do completely white. Things like that. But yeah, that's actually how I tend to do hair. Takes a little bit of practice, you know. Welcome back. Like I was saying though, with this here, it's just like you do odds and ends with it. I use like a pen tool to do just loose strands of the hair. And then I just use highlights. Now, my highlights, what I forgot to show you. Like I said, this is just, how should I put it? This is just a small thing. And then what I do is I'll either sometimes, depending on how light the color is, no, I did not. That was from when you were out there. Remember you were trying to clean it up? No, that one wasn't any of us. That was Bam. Bam dug through the fucking cupboards. So what I do is I'll take the luminosity set. Well, like I'll take a white or a black, depending on the color. And what I do is I'll take the ink thing again, and I'll just do small highlights like this.
Well, I guess we're not
can mold a trophy heart they can buy and hope. I was born with stars in my chest and a mind too sharp to ever rest. To show my truth, they shut it down. Paint me cruel while they watch me drown. So I detach.
And I'll do something like that.
Better alone than a heart alone. You can hold a storm. Don't try to reach the moon. This rose has thorns, and I make them bloom.
Just to give it a little bit of a shine. But yeah, that's usually how I do hair. A little small tutorial. Like I said, it just takes a little bit of time. I think the max layers I've actually done on a hair is probably like 6-7 layers. because I tend to, sometimes I'll get deep into shading or stuff like that. But I am going to I have to cut off stream right now. I'm gonna help my mom real quick, and then my game just finished, so I will more than likely do more of the stream later today or tomorrow when my kids are asleep. So thank you guys for stopping in. I hope we he'll come up, Mama. I'll just give me a minute. No problem. Join in next time. I'll do a little bit more of a detailed tutorial. I'll have something set up where you can actually see me actually do layer by layer and actually make the hair pop more for you. So just stop on in. Thank you for coming.
Born anew in a world so bright, silver songs under neon lights. She walks unknown, yet hearts still turn. A star, a flame, yet cold as the earth.
A princess lost, yet treasured still. Her father's love, a force of will. She sings, she shines, she paves her way, yet shadows linger far away.
A whisper calls through frozen air, a touch unseen but always there. She prays to the sky, to the angel above, never knowing it's his silent love. Oh, Irene, the frost kitsune, born of stars, the spark unseen. Even if she'll never know, she is the fire, the ice, the glow. A guardian waits beyond her sight, with eyes like hers in the velvet night. He gave her this life, to love, to be free, to chase the joy he longs to see.
She owns the stage, yet something deeper starts to ache. A dream returns with a voice so low. No matter what, I won't let go.
Eyes like ice, a face so near, a brother's love lost to the years. She wakes again, the warmth remains, yet all she holds is a fading name.
A whisper calls through frozen